back. So in the previous video, we have talked about different types of policies that help us to manage access and permissions to AWS resources. So we have talked about identity-based policies, resource-based policies, permission boundaries, organizational SCPs, access control list, which is ACL, and session policies. So we have discussed about these six policies in the previous video. And in today's video, we'll be talking about the JSON format. So let's search for one of the policies. So you can search for the services that you want. So we have different services, you see, like AWS Managed Job Function, and this is managed by AWS. And one more thing, you have to make sure that it's applied globally. So it's not to a specific region or availability zone. So it's globally. So let's go ahead and search for service. In this case, let's go to the EC2 instance. So let's click EC2, and we have different policies related to EC2. So in this case, let's select the first one, which is Amazon EC2 full access. So we can see the description. It provides full access to Amazon EC2 via AWS Management Console. So let's click that. So you can see the permissions are defined in these policies. And let's go to the JSON format and see what it consists of. So initially it consists of a version. So basically the version policy element is used within the policy and defines the version of that policy language. So that is the first one. So it's made in like 2012. So the second one is the statement. So the statement element is a main element for the policy. So this element is required. So the statement element can contain a single statement or an array of individual statements. So each individual statement blocks must be enclosed with a curly braces. For multiple statements, the array must be enclosed with a square brackets. So as you can see here, it's since we have multiple, like it's covered with the square brackets, and the rest is with the flower brackets. So that is what it is. And here you can see action. So the action element describes the specific action or actions that will be allowed or denied. So statements must include either action or not action. So in this case, this is in effect. So this is action EC2. So you can also use the wildcard. So this asterisk symbol is nothing but it's a wildcard. So it gives access to all the actions the specific AWS product offers. For example, the action element applies to all EC2 actions in this case, since it's EC2. So the next one is resource. So you can see we have a resource as well, and the action is here allow. So coming to the resource, so the resource element specifies the object or objects that statement covers. So statements must include either a resource or a not resource element. So you can specify a resource using an ARN. So using this ARN, you can specify what resource is being used. So that is what it is. And here you can see a condition. So basically, the condition element or a condition block lets you specify conditions for which a policy is in effect. So the condition element is optional. So in this condition element, you can build expressions in which you use conditional operators, for example, equal to or less than, so on. So you can use this action. So in this case, you can see string equals to. So that is what it is. So if this applies, this action will be allowed. So that is what the meaning of this is. So that is what the JSON format specifies here. So that's it for now in this video. So I hope you guys have understood the concept of today's video, like how can we read this JSON format. So I hope you guys have understood the concept. If you have liked the video, please click the like button below. And if you've not subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe to my channel.